Okay, good morning. I'm at my usual spot where I operate mobile from, and I've got a new car. Well, new to me anyway. And normally what I do when I get a new car, one of the first things I do is drill a hole in the roof, right in the middle there. The geese just landed over there. Oi, shut up. Inconsiderate. But it's not very practical really. I've got no qualms with doing it, but it's not really practical in this car. The roof lining is very close to the ceiling, or to the roof. There's no gap in between, and I've got this sort of like air vent and light unit in the middle as well. So anyway, so I've resorted to plan B, which is to use this lip mount, and underneath, as you can see, it's got it's fed with this very thin coax, which is a bit sort of like RG174, and then it goes into the thicker coax into the RG58 there, with a little adapter of sorts. And also on the underside, I've attached some braid to ground it to the sort of main body of the car, as opposed to just the boot, because I'd be sort of relying on getting a decent connection there. So I'm hoping that'll work. So anyway, so what the plan is, I'm going to use the MFJ whip, which I have here, and I'm going to see, it's about just gone. It's about 20 minutes past 7 in the morning, and it's a weekday, so I've got to go to work later, unfortunately. Okay, so that's the 17-foot whip ready to go. Just got to connect the radio up. I bought the 857 with me today, because I was sort of thinking that there might be a bit of DX about, maybe a bit of VK or ZL, and the extra sort of the extra power over the G90 might come in handy. Right, let's go. Okay, so I've put the analyzer on, and that's looking at 14240. That's looking good enough for me. I'm not going to bother with the ATU. I did bring the ATU, but I won't bother. One of the advantages actually of having the whip on the boot there, as opposed to the roof, is obviously it's not so high up. So therefore it's easier to adjust. It's much easier to reach. Anyway. 2 Echo 0 Whiskey Mike Golf Mobile. 2 Echo 0 Washington, Mexico, Germany Mobile. Roger.
I've got 2 Whiskey 0, and that is installation. 2 Echo 0 Whiskey. Go ahead.
Yeah, 2 Echo 0 Washington, Mexico, Germany Mobile. 2 Echo 0 Whiskey Mike Golf Mobile. Roger.
Alright, I've got 2 Echo.
Sorry, yeah, 2 Echo 0 Whiskey Mike Golf Mobile. Roger. 2 Echo 0 Whiskey Mike Golf Mobile. 2 Echo 0 Washington, Mexico, Germany Mobile. Roger. Roger, 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 Roger. 5757. Your report, Roger. Yeah, thanks for the 57, and thanks for persevering. 7-3. Bye bye. Okay, I managed to work the VK station there in Australia, which I saw on the cluster. I've got the cluster running here on my phone, and in spite of the fact that somebody towards the end of it, he was clearly struggling to hear me, despite the fact that somebody at the end of it was sort of towards the end was kind of keying up with some sort of carrier, he managed to get me in his log. I think some of the other VK stations that I've heard this morning are stronger, so I think people sort of tend to gravitate towards them more. But the way that people behave, you know, like the DX station, in this case the VK stations, will say, oh, the station with Tango Mike, and then somebody will come back, go back to them, that hasn't got Tango Mike in the call. There'll be people giving their call signs 2 times, 3 times, giving their call sign. Then they'll append something on the end, like Mario in Milan for you, John, and stuff like that. And you just think, why do they do it? Why? I'm struggling with a 50 watts, but these people can hear me. And if it's just a straightforward, well-behaved pile-up, fine. I'll sit here all day if I need to, or if I feel that way inclined. Generally, I don't. But when idiots are behaving like that, honestly, it ruins it for everybody. There's just no discipline. 20 metres is like a zoo sometimes. Oh, it drives you around a twist. Rant over.
Golf, Juliet, Charlie. I'm sorry, guys. There's a big pile up. If you'd like to go to my QRZ.com page, I've made it easier for you and for me. Just click on my link, DX Helper, enter your call sign, and I guarantee I'll call you back. That's my guarantee to you, but all you got to do is find that link, click on it, put your call sign in. This is VK2 Golf, Juliet, Charlie, QRZ.
2 Echo 0, Whiskey Mike Golf Mobile.
I have 2 stations I'd like to try on my DX Helper list. Thanks for speaking, guys. I'm going to start with the first station, 2 Echo 0, Whiskey Mike Golf Mobile. If you could please call now, another station can stand by, over.
Yeah, 2 Echo 0, Whiskey Mike Golf Mobile, Roger.
Roger, 2 Echo 0, Whiskey Mike Golf Mobile. Thanks for coming in and using the DX Helper program. I have you on a very low signal, but copying you 5 and 1, 51, over.
Yeah, thanks for the 5-1. Thanks for the 5-1 there, Greg. You're 5-9 with me. 5-9 with me. My name's Kevin. Kilo Echo Victor Alpha November, Roger.
Thank you, Kevin. And I'm DXing with a buddy. He's down south near Melbourne. I'm near Sydney, so please stand by for another signal report. Go ahead, Brian. Thanks, Greg. 2 Echo 0, Whiskey Mike Golf VK3OZY. Hello, Kevin. This is Greg. Nice to speak to you for the first time. Have you on a right copy of 5-2, my location, Melbourne, over?
5-9, good strong signal with me. Just running 5-0, 50 watts from the mobile. I have a MFJ 1979, so a quarter wave on this frequency. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, buddy. The 50 watts from the mobile is doing a great job, and it was a great move using Greg's DX Helper by going to his QRZ page and putting a call sign in the DX Helper log. No problems at all, pal. Thanks so much for being there. Appreciate the call. Stand by. I'll pass it back to Greg. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate you coming in like that. I've got 2 more seconds.
I'll tell you what, I've never seen that before, DX Helper. If I'm honest, I'm not sure what I think about it. I think it kind of defeats the object, but it kind of worked. Yeah. I hope it doesn't catch on. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. 2 Echo 0, Whiskey Mike Golf Mobile.
Whiskey Mike Golf Mobile. Something M0 Whiskey Mike Golf. Is that correct?
2 Echo 0, Whiskey Mike Golf Mobile. 2 Echo 0, Washington, Mexico, Germany Mobile, Roger.
Yeah, that's a Roger. 2 Echo 0, Whiskey Mexico, Germany. Is it Kevin? I think he says here on QRZ. If I got the call sign right there. So I'll give you the signal report on the next hour, but you're doing well for the mobile station. And please tell me what's the setup in the antenna and the power as well, over.
Okay, so I got 4 VK stations in the log. 2 via the DX Helper, which I don't think is a kind of a universal thing for everybody. I think it's just a link that the guy's designed via his QRZ.com page, but not sure how I feel about that. Let me know what you think. Anyway, job done. And the new mount seems to be working okay. That's it for now. 7-3.